So today I will be walking you through, or this video is me sharing with you what my day looks like as a commercial real estate virtual assistant. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Thereza, and I've been on Phil's team for over 2 years now. And just to give you a little bit background about myself, I started my virtual assistant career way back on 2018 as a cold caller in residential real estate. And that's actually where I realized that I could potentially have a career being a virtual assistant in real estate. So I started to venture in commercial real estate as well. Now, to sum it up, I have been a commercial real estate virtual assistant for over 4 years now, and I love how diverse my tasks are. And I am a type of person that constantly seeks new learning, so being a commercial real estate virtual assistant helps me to continuously grow. So today, without further ado, I am so excited to share with you a glimpse into my daily tasks that helps achieve our team's goal. So on your screen right now, as you can see, I do have daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. So part of my daily task is email management, where I manage your team's email and just really making sure that important emails that needs immediate response are being communicated to our team. I typically spend about an hour on email management every day. That's Mondays through Fridays. And I also manage the leads that we're getting from our listings. And I'm working on a software called Crexy, and we're putting leads into the CRM that we're using, which is Nutshell. So lead management and CRM management actually works hand in hand. Another major daily task would be cold calling. And so my job is to call owners and just really verify if they're still the owner of their property. And in fact, on the resource library, under cold calling, you'll have access to the script that I'm using when I do cold calling. So just to give you an overview of what I do or what my script sounds like, basically when I call them, I'm just, say, "Hi, this is Thereza. I am calling on behalf of my partner, Phil Tomlinson, for Commercial Properties Incorporated. By any chance, are you the property owner of 123 Main Street? Does that ring a bell?" And if they responded, "Yes, I am. What do you need?" So I just say, "Well, we actually have a couple of investors looking to buy commercial real estate properties, and we would just like to check if by any chance you're interested in selling your property." So if they say no, I don't really stop there. I say, "Oh, thank you so much for that feedback. We totally understand. Just few more questions. By any chance, will you be interested in leasing your property?" We do also have tenants who are looking for spaces, and just really checking, would you be interested in leasing? So if they say no, got it. Well, again, John, thank you so much for your feedback. By any chance, are you looking to expand your portfolio? Are you looking to buy any commercial real estate properties? So if they say yes in that one, that's actually how I transition. Awesome, perfect. Then John, I will be asking Phil to give you a call today, and just really to ask you further question and what exactly are you looking, or what's going to be your search requirements. So, and then I forward that lead or that owner's information to the rest of our team. So basically, you might be wondering, that's really lengthy. Do you really ask those? The reason why I asked if they would be interested in buying, leasing, or selling is that we wanted to make sure that you would be able, or I would be able to touch base all of those important key factors. Because if you're just going to be asking one question out of those three, you might be missing something. What if they are not interested in selling? What if they are interested in leasing? Because I always experience that. If I am just asking about selling and they say, "No, you know what, I'm not right now, maybe in the next few years." And then when I ask them the question, "Oh, not a problem, we totally understand." Well, we actually do have a couple of clients, like tenants, who are looking for commercial real estate just like yours, will you be interested in leasing? And if they say yes, right? There you go. That's the hint. They're not interested in selling at all, but they are more interested in leasing. So it's just really a matter of how you transition, how you ask them those questions. Because right away, they won't be really giving you the answer. You will have to let them do the talking. And that's how you'll know where they are on their, on their commercial real estate goals, or what are their plans for their business, right? So that's just the glimpse of what I do in cold calling. And going back, so towards the end of the day, I'll do some market research, and I am making sure that we send out properties that match our investors, exactly what they're looking like, what's going to be their search requirements. And if that meets whatever just came up in the market, I send them investment emails. So those are my daily tasks. Moving forward to the weekly tasks, these are things that we're doing every single week. Not all of them are all 5 days. So for example, our weekly reports, we're doing those on Mondays, and then we also schedule weekly meetings. So another part of my weekly task would be social media posting or social media marketing, where I post video highlights or flyers, especially if we have new listings or listings that just closed or leads. Then lastly, we have monthly tasks. We're looking at what listings we have, and we're creating email campaigns, and we're also sending out our top AZ and Western picks for the month. So those are just basically like an email campaign or an email marketing. That's how we reach out to our leads inside our CRM, just really to give them like a touch base, a monthly touch base, and just letting them know, hey, we're here, right? So that's our form of marketing, email marketing. We do that monthly. And also, we make sure that we're always updating all of our files. And so every month, we're making sure that all files are again up to date. And those were actually my daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. And what I realized being a virtual assistant in this very dynamic world of commercial real estate, my role is to ensure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. So from initial calls to strategic planning to marketing, I'm here to support and help our team achieve our goal. This is what I have. I mentioned this to Phil, I believe last year, that my mindset actually changed when I started working as a virtual assistant, because I no longer consider this as work. I consider this as my business, because if I started to think that way, of course, if you're a business owner, you would do everything to make sure this, to ensure the success of your business. Now, if a virtual assistant like me started to think that way, we would be able to help the team achieve our goals, right? So ensuring my client's success is my way of ensuring my success. If they succeed, I succeed. If they have the career, I have the career. And that's really it. I hope I was able to show you around or walk you through what my day looks like as a virtual assistant.